We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Chicago White Sox and the Chicago Cubs. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Well, Harold, as we take a look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And, Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Full count now, 3-2. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4.
In the second spot.
And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Not in time. He's in there at second. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Well, it's awful difficult, Matt, to hit when you find yourself down 0-2, but particularly when you haven't even swung the bat yet. Now you're in protect mode, and you haven't taken one swing.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1.
Batting third.
Standing in, Brett Phillips. First trip to the plate for him in this one, and it's a good RBI spot, too. Leadoff man at third with 1 down.
Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for that sinker down. He throws a fastball up. Now he's just changed the game on you. He's forcing you to look somewhere else.
Comes set with the 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
This is where getting ahead in the count really pays off for you. Now you can get him to chase a pitch, maybe get a ground ball, double play, or a strikeout. Either way, it's going to help your cause.
He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third. Brandon Belt is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
91-mile-an-hour slider. Man alive, there's not many people that throw that one right there. That is an elite group right there. I would throw that pitch every time. He came out the gate smoking.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And a disastrous time to uncork a wild pitch as the go-ahead run scores from third. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Hard sinker misses, 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Into the box now, Victor Robles. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Victor Robles.
Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1. And Harold, you take a look at the White Sox entering play here tonight. They come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight.
Yeah, Matt, it's been disappointing. I mean, here we are in the dog days of August, and this shows your colors right now. I mean, there's been a lot of bickering and complaining, but because they've been playing poorly, and it's hot, and they're all irritable. It's not a fun club to be around.
And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Here comes the payoff pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Now at the plate, Kyle Schwarber. And it's been a great season for him so far with the bat in his hands. He's got the average up over 340 here entering play. And he'll take no chances here as he swipes this ball away. It stays a foul ball. Hit hard on the ground to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. At the plate, Chris Bryant. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. First pitch on its way. Swing and a line drive, but foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Sent on the ground, but right into the shift. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in, Gurriel,
Leading
the
off for the
season
White
batting
Sox,
average comes in
left
down in the
fielder,
240s.
Number 13.
Popped up. Rizzo is there for it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Batting
Digging
sixth,
in the switch hitter,
shortstop,
Orlando Cordero. He's
Cordero.
hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. The windup and the 0-1. And he just misses with a curveball.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Baez onto the grass. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Batting seventh.
So coming to the
First
plate,
baseman,
Dominic Smith. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. The 0-1 on its way. Hit on the ground to short. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. At the moment, he's got a .270 batting average for the season.
Baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
Now a swing and a ground ball. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away.
Manny
First delivery to him on the way. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Now here it comes. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Phillips is there, 2 gone.
The shortstop.
Stepping in, Addison Russell. His average coming in way up there in the 380s. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1 to third. Moncada fields it cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So digging in now, Eddie Rosario. He'll lead it off against Jake Arrieta.
21.
Hit hard toward the right side, and the White Sox have their first hit of the game. Digging in now, Andrew Susac, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Andrew Susac.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. A runner at first with no outs here. This is on the ground over to first. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yohan Moncada. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Back up the middle, and that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out. Digging in to try it again, Tim Anderson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Tied him up there as this is softly hit down the line. 1 run is scored. And the runner from second is in to score. It's a 3-0 game. Digging in for his second at-bat, Brett Phillips. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here comes the first pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Oh, that was a nice pitch. A changeup, first pitch. Hitter was aggressive, swung right through it. That's how you get that first pitch strike, by throwing a changeup if you have an aggressive hitter.
Robles is there. Let's see if they try it. And he might have thought about it at third, but with 1 away, decides not to risk it. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brandon Belt. We'll see if he can deliver here. Runner still at second and third with 1 away now. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Now the 0-1. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
Well, that's 2 strikes at the knees, and now you find yourself 0-2. I tell you, he's throwing the ball so well, you got to set your sights down low and look for any pitch down.
So he sets him down swinging. Brandon
13.
Belt is out number 2 here in the 3rd inning. Gurriel is in for his 2nd plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Even though we're still in the early going, I think this game's at a tipping point right now. They've got a chance to put this game out of reach, but if they can't score anymore here, the other guys feel like the door's still open.
1-2 as he chases the slider. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Here's another 2-2. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The 2-2 one more time. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Another try at 2-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes. And so striding forward now, Jason Hayward. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Line towards center field. And that's the first hit in this one for the Cubbies. Ready now, Wilson Contreras. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. The tag, and he is cooked at first. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Phillips has a beat on it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Now to the plate, Javier Baez. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Rosario is there. And that's the 3rd out. Ready for another chance? Orlando Cordero. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Orlando Cordero.
Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Bryant moves over, 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Dominic Smith comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he lays off there 1-0. 3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. And he misses again, 2-0. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. And the pitch on 2-1. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Right fielder, Eddie.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit out towards second. And that is through into right field for a single. So he picks on the first pitch here and is able to extend the inning.
The catcher, number
Stepping
13,
into the box, Andrew Susac. He reached on a single in his first try. Tapper right back to the mound. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Victor Robles. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Rosario coming on, looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. So stepping in, Kyle Schwarber. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Got him fishing that time. 0-1.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Well, this team, they're swinging at everything, but that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike zone.
Chasing after it is Rosario. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Now at the plate, Chris Bryant. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Here we are in the middle of the game, and he's 90% on the first pitch strike, throwing strikes. 90%. Forget about it. You do that, you got no chance of hitting this guy.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now the pitch. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And gone into the right field bleachers. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
He swung so hard, I don't know how he stayed on his feet or kept his helmet on. I'm surprised he didn't fall down. He swung so hard. What a big swing.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
And that one stayed too low, apparently. Here's the 2-seam fastball that bears in a bit too tight. It's ball 4. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And standing in now, the third baseman, Manny Machado. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And that's going to land foul. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Got him swinging as he runs. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. And another foul ball.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
And this is fouled at the plate.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Contreras goes to get it, but the throw is not in time. Moncada reaches on the strikeout.
Second baseman.
And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And a dive, but he's back in. First pitch coming. Here it is. A tough sinker on the inside corner.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate.
Now, meanwhile, the throw to second is there, and he is out trying to steal the base. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right by him.
And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ballgame.
Center fielder, Brett Phillips.
Brett Phillips is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Here's Addison Russell. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
The shortstop.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Russell.
Up high in the air. And there's the first out. Into the box now, Jason Hayward. He singled his last time up. Lifted the other way out to left center. Phillips moves over. 2 down. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hit on the ground out to short. Cordero fields it cleanly. On to first, and can you believe it? A 3-pitch. Ready once again, Brandon Belt. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Here it comes. Outside, 2-1.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count. Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter is aboard to start the 6th.
Now batting, number 13.
Grounded back up the middle. Russell's got it. One there. On to Rizzo, and it's a double play. Digging in to try it again. Orlando Cordero. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Now it's 2-0. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. 3-0 now. Dominic Smith would be next if they can keep this inning alive. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Now the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And Machado will make the catch here, and that ends the inning. Here's Javier Baez. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Second baseman, Javier Baez.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 6th. Ready now, Victor. Robles. Some action now in the White Sox bullpen. They'll stand up a lefty and a right-hander to throw. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. First pitch coming. Here it is. A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul. The 0-1 delivery on the ground to the left side. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. And he is in there. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Digging in one. Once again, Kyle Schwarber. It's been an over. Alex Wood is going to have his work cut out for
number 57, Alex Wood.
Line toward the gap in left center. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. And the tying run comes around to score from second. It's a 3-3 game. Here's Chris Bryant now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike one, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there.
Number 44.
Stepping in and ready.
Rizzo.
And here's ball 4 now on the intentional walk. So that'll set up the double play possibility with one gone.
Third baseman.
Here's Manny Machado now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. throw to third, and he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch. Ready with the 1-0. Grounded to short. To his right, Cordero. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Ready for another shot now. Addison Russell, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Russell.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch hit back up the middle. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. Now a 5-3 game. Striding in once again, Jason Hayward. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And another throw over. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fouled back. Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first. From the belt, the pitch. And he lays off for ball 1. Throw over to the bag. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Rosario ranging back. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. The runner from first crosses the plate. Now a 6-3 game. And Hayward is in at third base. He's got himself a triple. Hansel Robles will come on in relief.
Now pitching for the White Sox, number 47.
Here comes the first pitch.
Robles.
Drilled right back up the middle. And that is through into center field. A base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. Ready for another chance.
Baseman number 9, Javier Baez.
Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Set to deliver the 0-1. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. Now a throw over. 2 out with the man at first. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
And strike 3 there as they'll finally work. Now at the plate, Dominic Smith. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Dominic.
Drilled to the left side. Gloved by Russell. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. At the plate, Eddie Rosario. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Now one hit near the first baseline, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And no swing, apparently, ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him, 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Russell into shallow left. Oh no, looked like he had it, but it goes right by him. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Now in the box, and Susak, 1 for 2 on his line so far.
For the White Sox. Long.
And now the Cubs bullpen will start working here as both a lefty and a righty are up. Now a flare out toward right center. Hayward coming on. He can't get to it. This one's down. And the runner from second will stay put at third. So they're runners at the corners now with one away.
Third baseman.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. A hit in 2 tries so far. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Digging in and looking for more. Victor.
Center fielder, Victor Robles.
Down the third baseline. Moncada gloves it, and he's retired here, 1 away. Standing in, Kyle Schwarber, who drove in 2 runs on a double in his last at-bat. And this will be fouled away. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 1-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Here's Chris Bryant now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Hard hit ball towards the hole. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. A couple of walks for him thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Popped straight up. Robles just to the left of the mound, and the inning is over. Coming to the plate now, Tim Anderson. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. Bryant arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
The center fielder.
So stepping in, Brett Phillips. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Swing and a miss, 0-1. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Line drive to center field. A dive, but it'll get past him out in center, and this could roll till tomorrow. He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there. Phillips takes the turn at third. He wants it all, and he will come all the way around to score. Unbelievable.
Designated hitter.
Into the box now, Brandon Belt. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far.
Your attention, please. Now
so with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their
number 52, Brad Hand.
Liner towards second, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Now batting, Gurriel. 1 in, 1 out, 13. And 1 on here in the inning. And it looks like the Cubs will get a left-hander up and working out of the bullpen. On the ground up the middle to second for 1. Back to Rizzo, and they get out of it here. A double play to retire. Here's Manny Machado now. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. First pitch on its way. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? No, a little too much hook on it there. It's a foul ball. Little dribbler down the line. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, one away. Standing in, Addison Russell. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. That's inside. 2-0. Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? This one's into the bleachers and gone. Stepping into the box, Jason Hayward. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. Hit out towards second. Beautiful diving stop. A great stab, but this will be scored a base hit as the hitter reaches first without a play. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. Phillips moves over. He makes the play, and the runner will try to tag from first. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Javier Baez. He went down on strikes last time up. High pop-up. Robles is there for it. And that retires the side. Now to the plate, Orlando Cordero.
For the White Sox, shortstop, Orlando Cordero.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Baez has it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Digging in, Dominic Smith. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. High in the air out to center field. Moving under it, Robles. And he makes the catch for the second out. Striding in, Eddie Rosario. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the...
Throw on to first, and the ball game is over. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
Yeah, he really made it happen with the bat in this one. You see here 2 hits, and 1 was a long ball, so he has to feel pretty good about what he did here.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 8 runs on 11 hits. 2 errors. They left 4 runners on base. For the White Sox, 4 runs, 7 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 29 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Wrigley Field, 45,936. As always, we thank you for your support of Chicago Cubs baseball and remind you to please